What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Oh, have in Jesus. Have in Jesus. Oh,
there's no bad time. It don't have to sound pretty. Just tell them what's on. 'Cause it's not a religion. 'Cause it's more like a friendship. Just talk to your father like you are his. Just start talking to Jesus. Just
start
start
talking to
talking to
Jesus.
Just start talking to Jesus. Just start talking to Jesus. Just keep talking to Jesus. The rest of
Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Whoa. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Whoa. Oh, it feels so good. We have in Jesus. What a friend 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 we have in Jesus. I gotta set you up.
With convenient and easy-to-use tech that makes you ready to use Zelle in the Citizens Mobile
Promised I
app.
wouldn't be on my phone earlier.
Friend.
Day's over, and I'm sticking around, so I'm on it.
Power cravings with your Citizens card and your digital wallet. And easily use mobile.
I listened to so many good songs today that lifted me higher than the sky. It moved me like a mountain can move itself. I think it's making me wait because it might be a good song next, but there's another song I wanted you to listen to with me. Of course. This is happening.
God, we believe.
this is happening. Because while he's out there working in every single one of your hearts, I get to be here, preparing in the desert, while my empty tomb, empty grave downstairs, no one's home. It looks like a tomb. Ironically, I don't know how it happened, but on my left side of the doorway, I got a red blanket, and on my right side doorway, I got a white blanket. And I raised my air mattress up against the window. I took it down yesterday morning. I didn't put it back up. I fell asleep on the couch. But I feel good. I woke up on point this morning, realizing it's a new day after yesterday's reflections. It's weird, Jimmo, because he joined me in on the revelation, and he's like, "You're getting weird on me," because I was able to correlate every single song that's been playing. Oh, you do. Now, timing is right. For me to kneel here before you. I'm thankful, so thankful to God. Because I see Him in the people that are with me. 3 in 1, right? Well, God put 3 people on this earth to fix America's problems. Right now we're working through ours. She goes, "I didn't even sign up for this." But God talks to her too. Just like God talks to him. It's his other half. He's the switch. But we each have 2 other people. I don't want to confuse anybody. Just know that I found my other 2 people. I'm up here in the desert sand. Is this not the one who topped the charts and kind of made the new age worship music mainstream, opening the doors for elevation worships and all these choirs to just come out of the woodwork? How do I have 15% back? I was fully charged this morning. Need to know. Remind me again who I am? Because I need to know. I'm Joseph. See, my son Brock is my rock. He was pulled from my arms while I was reading him a bedtime story. Approximately 10 minutes after we had a small argument, and I'm not minimalizing it, it was over she. She just had her moment of, I'm done. That wasn't her true love, and I get that. Her true love passed away a few months prior, half a year prior. We went through a miscarriage. Of course stuff's gonna bother her mind. She's seen so many demons, and they're eating at her inside. Hey, so many times you throw a wrench into the mix. The devil's gonna win eventually. I went through that whole moment, that whole motion of that argument with the instinct in my heart and my mind to stay level-headed and cool and ask her to stop arguing with me, to stop, to cut it out. Please, leave me alone. Let me be on this side of the house. And she wouldn't. She kept coming in and nitpicking at it. Kept going, no, you got it. You know, and I was like, I'm going to go for a drive now. And for some reason, when I couldn't find my phone, which I found on the bathroom sink the next morning, I have a feeling she took it to go through it because it was bothering her because I did make a Tinder account a while before. And we talked about that and it ate her up because she stopped being with me after a certain point in time in our marriage. I could probably count on 2 hands, thankfully, the amount of times her and I were intimate together, which, you know, by the grace of God, that's actually pretty good. Seeing how heathenous a lot of people, be having sex every 2 seconds. But at some point in time, I ruined my marriage, possibilities of marriage, or even anything by taking it with a bad seed. You see, one night, when Kimberly and I were drunk, my dumbass videotaped us having sex. And I showed it to her the next day out of excitement because, what the fuck, I'm like, oh my god. And she flipped the shit because she didn't remember. And ever since then, it trickled and trickled. And more little things came up, more little attitude snippets in which got to me because, for one, I'm stubborn as a freaking mule, and I'm also, you know, slightly a dickhead at times, and I'm sorry for it. But it's just, I don't like being around stupid people or things that are being done stupidly. And that's just so crude of me to say, honestly, but it's factual. As opposed to if I just say, you know, I like to help people and teach them if I see something happening or I bring it up, but then you get around the ones who think they're much better than you or they don't want the help, so they go for the bruteness. I can't hang out with other alpha males. It's just not as, well, I can. There's certain ones, I know a lot of alpha males that have that awesome, let's get it mentality. But there's other alpha males, a beta male I would call them, is that, you know, they're just under par, but they want it so bad that they'll throw you out of the way. And that's when I just step back and say, it's all yours. You want to do it that bad? It's all you. But I can also get in there and I show people how it's done. And when they see my work's a little bit more efficient, or the way that I move, it's intimidating. And then it turns into, well, I don't like him because, you know, he's showboating, or he's, or he, you know, or what are the other excuses they do? Or he's an overachiever, his nose is brown. One of the biggest things we have in problems this day and age, thankfully I'm not a pain, this day and age, is bullying, corruption. As Americans, we're being strong-armed in the moment by our government. And look at us, I live in a strong-armed state where we're the biggest dickheads ever. We're a bunch of massholes, and I've been acting like a serious masshole. Let me get off my high horse. I'm into it now. Oh, shit. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble for some of the things I might say. Look at that badger. Oh, there's a beaver. ready to dive in, Pop. I'm ready. As soon as we get downstairs, as soon as I'm gonna leave the kitchen to you, get the granite in the moment, I'm off. I gotta see some people. I gotta talk to some important folks. We gotta transfer. We gotta make a transformation from the inside out. We gotta do it right on the big top. Oh, 'cause this place is a circus. All the way from the east to the west. Mike, our country, we were meant to be a nation that would be there for all nations. That's what we were pledged to be because we're the melting pot. Everyone comes to us. You know who's turning into the melting pot now? Europe and Canada. Everyone's going north. True north. Keep going. Spread out. Everyone's on top of each other. We are populated. I don't want to drain swamps. No, swamps are beautiful habitations. Nah, we're going to drain some swimming pools. No, we shouldn't. We got to fill them up for the kids, but you already started draining them. Yeah, that's a good one, huh? Ain't even open yet. It's about time. Memorial Day weekend. I don't know why I drove past the pool yesterday. It's not even clean. You let something you can't see defeat you. That's what it is. I let my spirit lead. I'm just a body vessel. Right now, I feel like Venom inside Tom. I feel like that entity, and it doesn't like it when I call it a parasite. Let the spirit lead. The gifts that God has given us, like an airplane flying through the sky to be able to transport all over the world. The mind, to be able to craft the engine, the aerodynamics, the weight of the metal, the amount of metal, the infrastructure, the wiring, the harnesses, the beverages, the hospitality, the people. It all comes down to you. It comes down to everyone. He's given us vessels to be vessels, to go forward and save vessels. Oh, here I am. We're going to the swimming pool. You're my sanctuary, brother. You're in the house of God. You made me who I am. Just like He made you who you are. He made me who I am. She said she didn't need saving. And I just said I want to be a husband. I want to be a father. I want to foster some kids. And I want to be an advocate. Yes. Working power in the blood. The song. And I was at the phone.